This is NOR TV, featuring Kirk Schultz, Ashley Jolly, Hannah Tingle, and Denisha Verser, Keely Gray for weather. Your reporters, Katie Chapman, Harrison Russell, and Taylor Lloyd. Sports with Mallory Dutton and Tyler Lane. And your number one sports reporter, Matt Brown.
Good afternoon, Wildcats. It's Monday, April 28th. I'm Kirk Schultz.
And I'm Denisha Verser. Thanks for joining us. The Senior Studio Art Show and Sale is Tuesday, April 29th from 5:30 to 8 in the Creative Arts Building at West Campus. Please come and support our young artists.
Now let's go to Keely for our local weather.
Good afternoon, Charging Wildcats. It's a very solemn day here in Arkansas as there's been plenty of tornadoes last night. Today we're going to see current conditions of 80 degrees with lots of winds and still some chances of storms all throughout the day. Over the next few days, temperatures are going to be cooling off as the low front is moving back in with a high on Wednesday of only 62. There's still a chance of some storms today with the thunderstorms and the tornadoes moving towards Mississippi and Georgia, and we're going to see some storms moving through Arkansas as well. There was a confirmed 17 total tornadoes just in Arkansas yesterday, not including Oklahoma and other surrounding states, and a confirmed 18 deaths in Arkansas alone. Here are some pictures provided by our very own weatherman, NOR weatherman James Bryant. This is the wedge tornado he saw right before it passed I-40, and this is the damage it caused in Mayflower. That's all I have for you guys. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Keely.
National Honor Society dues for juniors are $20 cash and can be turned into Miss Harper into the guidance office or into Miss Jones in room D2. Please pay by May 15th.
Now let's go to Katie Chapman with an exclusive interview with Mrs. Jones about the induction ceremony for National Honor Society.
Hey North Little Rock, the National Honor Society and Mu Alpha Theta induction is going on tonight in the West Campus Auditorium at 6:30. If you're being inducted, please show up to the West Campus cafeteria at 6:15. Here's Ms. Jones with more information. If you are already in National Honor Society or being inducted tonight, what do we need to do?
Well, tonight is kind of a send-off for the class of 2014. So what we would like for you to do is, those of you who signed up at 4 o'clock to set up, we'll set up the lobby, we'll set up the teacher's lounge. At 5:30, we're going to have a little goodbye party, a little soiree for our class of 14 in the teacher's lounge. And we're asking some of those students to bring appetizers so we can just have a little snack like dinner before the induction. If you are a junior and you are getting inducted into National Honor Society as well as Mu Alpha Theta, we're asking you to line up at 6:15 in the cafeteria. Induction starts at 6:30, and then there will be refreshments at 7 o'clock. And this should include all National Honor Society from the class of 2014 and the class of 2015. And that's what we're going to do tonight. We're very excited about it. It's going to be a fun night for National Honor Society.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations to everyone being inducted. For NOR TV4, I'm Katie Chapman. Have a great day, Wildcat.
Thanks, Katie.
Elections for senior cabinet and student council representatives has been postponed until a later date.
Students who will be inducted into Mu Alpha Theta and or National Honor Society today must report to the West Campus cafeteria at 6 p.m. sharp to be placed correctly in the lineup. Please dress nicely in Sunday attire. No jeans, shorts, or t-shirts. Current Mu Alpha Theta members who are helping with the ceremony should also find Miss Chandler or Miss Higgins in the cafeteria at 6 to get your duty assignment. If you are helping out after the ceremony, please find one of us around the lobby. Be sure to sign in with one of the officers when you arrive. If you have any questions, stop by room 217 or 220 or email Miss Higgins or Miss Chandler.
Now let's see what's going on in sports on the Hill.
What's up, North Little Rock?
Welcome to Sports on the Hill. NLR girls basketball tryouts will be taking place Wednesday, April 30th and Thursday, May 1st from 4 to 5 p.m. in the arena. Any student currently in 9th through 11th grade is eligible to try out. You must have a current physical and a parent consent form. If you have any questions, you can contact Coach Fimple at 771-8140.
Tomorrow, April 29th, there will be a tennis clinic at Burns Park from 4:30 to 6 p.m. All North Little Rock students 8th through 11th grade are invited to participate. You must have a current physical form. Parent permission forms and medical forms are available in the athletic office.
And then on Thursday, May 1st, varsity tennis tryouts will be taking place from 4:30 to 6 at Burns Park. You must bring the parent permission form, current physical with blood pressure readings recorded and signed by a doctor, a racket, and appropriate tennis attire.
Well, that's all we have for sports today.
Now here's Taylor Mulligan with a special PSA announcement.
Mr. Hervey for a PSA against tornado readiness.
Everybody knows that it's tornado season, and we all heard about the tragedy last night in Mayflower with Bologna. So getting ready for tornadoes is a very important thing. So we're going to walk through some steps of what you should do when we have our drills or when it's the real thing. First of all, we need to come out in an orderly fashion and follow the instructions of your teachers. Then you need to get on your knees, put your hand on your head. Last, you need to stay in place until somebody comes and tell you that it's okay to leave. Following these procedures will not only help your teachers and us out, but it also will keep you safe.
Tornado outbreak happened here. Some of our teachers and even our students were involved. Please keep them in your thoughts and even your prayers. For NLR TV4, I'm Taylor Mulligan. Stay safe in the Rock.
Thanks, guys.
Well, that's all we have for today. I'm Kirk Schultz.
And I'm Denasia Versa. Have a great day, Wildcats.